Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to be doing a very requested video which I get a lot. Not makeup collection. I know you probably thought it might be a makeup collection, but it's not a makeup collection yet. I'm going to be filming a behind the scenes of me filming for Instagram. So if you're not already and if you haven't come from my Instagram, then this is my Instagram. I'll leave it on the screen now and in the description below for you to go check it out, where I basically make makeup videos, skincare videos, testing out new products, everything like that. And I'm going to be showing you what I use to film, tips I have for filming, my setup, the lighting I use, also giving you tips on how to grow your Instagram page that helps me. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Obviously there is a lot that actually goes on behind the scenes because I'm probably actually doing the makeup for about an hour to an hour and a half, and the videos are literally like 30 seconds long. So obviously a lot does go on behind the scenes and there's a lot that I don't film. There's things that I do that I obviously don't show in the videos, such as like talking to my friends, listening to music, watching YouTube videos, different things like that. And obviously don't show every single bit of makeup that I do on camera. It's basically everything that I don't show in my Instagram videos on here. Ignore the fact that my skin is actually really bad at the minute. Like, it's probably the worst it's been since lockdown. So yeah, just ignore the fact that my skin's really bad at the minute. For what I film with, I film on the back camera of my iPhone 11. I also get lots of requests of where this case is from. I got it from the phone case company on Instagram and it was quite expensive. It was like £18, but it's definitely worth it. Like, it's really good. So yeah, I just film on the back camera of my iPhone 11. In the settings of your phone, I think you can actually increase your camera quality. Go into settings, go into camera, and then there should be a bit that says record video. Obviously every phone's going to have different settings, but if you go to the highest one, it does make it so it uses more of your storage, but at least your video is better quality. So yeah, I have mine on the highest it will go. So when I film, it looks a bit like this. So I'll just put my camera in here and I have it like this. So obviously you can see me in my phone right now, but I can't see myself yet. But I will show you. So what I film on has actually changed now, because I used to film on my windowsill and have like a mirror stand up there and then my ring light went before it. But the other day I actually got a desk and it was my first time filming it yesterday, and oh my god, I'm literally obsessed with it. So there will be like a desk tour, room tour, makeup collection, skincare collection, everything like that coming soon. But the chair I'm using is currently like temporary. The mirror that I've got is temporary. I haven't actually got like any organisers to put my makeup in yet. But I have got like 2 of the 5 Alex drawers, which I'm so happy about. So yeah, my filming background has actually changed, but I don't think I've posted on Instagram yet, as I've still got like a week's worth of videos with my old background to upload first, and then you can see my new background. So this is like a little overview of my filming setup. The ring light I use is actually the Amazon Neewer, I believe it is, 18-inch ring light, which I think is like £70. They have loads of different ones on Amazon, and they like range from probably like 60 to like 100. And I obviously use my back camera, and there is a mirror behind it so I can see what I'm filming. So when I sit down, obviously my phone's not on right now, so you can't actually see it, and ignore how dirty the mirror is, but obviously you can see my phone in the reflection, and that's how I can basically see what I'm doing. Oh, I got a notification. Just sitting here, I can see what I'm doing on my phone. So that's pretty much all of it for the setup. What a lot of you on Instagram don't actually see, obviously if you have a makeup account you probably like understand this, but it's how many times we retake clips. I literally redo the same action over and over again. Like when I apply lashes, I'm like literally over and over again. I'm not even exaggerating. But I'm gonna start doing a makeup look and just show you what I do. So I filmed the first part of my video where I do my eyes. That part is always like quite basic, like there's not really much that goes on behind the scenes really. These lashes I got the other day and I'm literally obsessed with them. They're the Primer lashes in the style Vein. Literally so nice. They're very big and like, but they're really fluffy. Wait, let me kind of zoom in. I don't really know if you can see, but like they're really fluffy, and I love this eye look as well. So now it's like the base and everything. I always put all of the products that I'm about to use out so that I don't have to like fiddle around with anything in the drawers, and that I can literally just like pick it up, put it on my face, you know. So over here I've put all of the products that I'm going to be using in this video. Also on house party to my friends, but I've got to mute so they can't actually hear me. We usually do this and like we all film together, but Ruby's here, Izzy's there, Caitlin's there, and Maddie's there. So I don't know how much you can see me right now, but I'm going to show you guys everything that like I'm filming, doing my base, but I'm probably going to put it in time lapse, because otherwise that's gonna be a very long video. But yes, you can kind of just like see what I do, you know. All of my filming done. Obviously I didn't show much of that because it was quite difficult to kind of show you, as I couldn't really talk, because obviously like I was filming for Instagram and I don't talk in them videos. But I hope you kind of like found that bit kind of helpful. When I edit my makeup videos, I basically go through all of the videos in my camera roll and kind of just like cut them to the clips that I want, as I film in individual clips. So for example, when I like show a product, I then film it and then stop, and then when I put on the product, I like only like film putting on a tiny bit of the product, if that makes sense. So I don't film like the whole process of like putting on foundation, putting on concealer, you know, like the whole lot. Once I've like edited the clips on my camera roll, I then go onto iMovie, which I think you can only get on like Apple products, but any app will probably work the same, but I personally use iMovie as I find that's what's easier. And I put all of the clips in, and then I still end up like cutting them down, because all of the clips together normally end up like coming to around like 50 seconds, but I try to make my videos down to like 30, because otherwise I find them too slow for me, and I do that and like kind of trim them down a little bit. But yeah, once I've done that, I then save it to my camera roll, and then I go onto YouTube or I go onto Instagram and look in like my saved videos for like sounds I like, or like sounds I like from other people's videos, and I basically either screen record that or I go onto YouTube and pick my own song. I film up on VideoStar so it doesn't get copyrighted, and then I basically go into my notes. I'll insert like a little picture here of like how I arrange it all, but basically go into my notes and like start doing out the caption. So I write like what I'm going to call the look, the product, and the brands that I'm using. And I also do like some random hashtags, like someone do hashtags from other people's posts, or I just make up some random hashtags. For example, you go onto iMovie and you press create project and movie, and I'm just going to take a random video that I already have, and I'm just going to scroll to the end, press the plus, and just say let's just add another sound. So this isn't like an actual sound, but like it's just a video, but this is how you would add the sound. So you press the 3 dots and then press audio only, and then you would mute your video all the way down, and then you basically have the sound to your video. Now I'm going to try and talk about like a couple tips that kind of helped me grow my account and kind of like helped my engagement a little bit. So what helped me was, well, when I first started, to get me to 10k, it took me 9 months, I think, because I started my account at the end of January and then I got to 10k in September, which literally means the world to me. So if you're not checking out my Instagram, make sure you check it out now. I'll leave it on the screen in the description below. But so for good hashtags, sometimes going on to people's posts that have done well and just kind of like stealing their hashtags, because that can work for some people. Obviously for me, when I do my hashtags, I kind of just like make them up, or I use some of Ruby's hashtags, which I'll leave her page here, go check her out. Yeah, good hashtags help. You need to make sure the thumbnail is good, because that is the first thing people are going to see when they click on your account. They'll like look at your videos and everything, and me personally, if I go onto an account, I'd like scroll down and click on the thumbnail that like makes me want to click on it, you know, and like that would make me want to watch the video. So obviously the same for you guys as well. You're trying to like pull your viewers in, you know, like you want people to watch your video, so like try and make like a good thumbnail. When you first start out your account, what I think I did, like I can't really remember back then, but I feel like I started doing like shout out for shout out. That does help when you begin. I feel like that doesn't work out as well when you're like bigger, if that makes sense. But when you're like small, definitely shout out does help. Also maybe going onto game groups. I think I went in a couple like when I first started my account, but like I'm not in any now. Just like little things like that does help. Also making friends actually helps, because then you're like, you've got your own little friend group, you support each other's posts and everything like that. Not only is it benefiting you and your account, it also like means everything as well, because you've got like the events you'd go to, seeing your friends and everything, and it's literally just the best thing. So I definitely recommend making friends. You can literally put something on your story saying who wants to be in a group chat, and then just like add them all, you know. So guys, that is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you found it helpful in a way, and I hope this kind of gave you an insight to behind the scenes of my Instagram videos, which I've been doing and kind of learned how to do everything through the past like 2 years of me having this account. It will be my second year of having this account in January, which is insane. But yeah, please make sure you like and comment on this video. Also make sure you subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.